Thanks to all of my generous subscribers on Patreon for supporting my videos, especially Lord of Rodor, Senko, Janan Kellogg, Kyle Christensen, DJ Skywalker, Mike's Geek World, and the Equestrian City Heroverse series. Be sure to check out their content links in the description and thank them for all their support.
I've never seen you pace like this before, Brawny. What's on your mind?
I'm trying to decide if I should go to Gale Force's class tonight.
Okay. Why wouldn't you?
Because every time I've taken a class under her in the past, she's completely foregone the essential fundamentals and sometimes even warm-ups. It's frustrating.
Well, how else will you know if she still does that? But if you're not certain, sit down and read this news story from Ponyville. It's pretty close to what you're going through now. Maybe it can help you make up your mind.
Let's see here. How to almost destroy a town's fashion future. Oh, this does not bode well.
Yeah, right. Just happened to be walking past.
Spike, what were you doing?
The winner of the contest will get to debut their line.
That's actually really cool. As long as you don't do the same thing that others do with that. What do you mean paid an exposure? What do you mean restarting the internship? What do you mean altered the contract?
The third judge is Applejack!
That's how confused I am.
I agree. Rarity, are you trying to sink your whole operation before it even starts?
Sometimes we designers forget about practicality. That's where you come in.
Okay, so you need someone to be your Simon Cowell.
Have you ever heard of Applejack?
Sure have.
I wonder if that would work in a town bigger than Ponyville that Applejack didn't grow up in.
Rarity did say I just had to focus on practicality.
That's the problem, though. I'm no photo finish, but I've photographed enough runways to know that there's practically zero practicality in fashion as a whole. There was also that one time that I worked with her.
That blazer looks like it came from a thrift store.
That's probably because it did come from a thrift store. But it's comfortable, and the pockets let me carry all my equipment.
You must get yourself something bold and modern.
You mean expensive and uncomfortable with fewer pockets?
Have you never heard of suffering for fashion? Take it off!
Hey, if you think this blazer is ugly, then you definitely don't want to see what's under it.
I wanted to wear a signature hat, but it's making it harder to see.
Your bow looks better anyway. Stick with that.
Now you can see.
Yes, but now the brim can't keep the sun out of her eyes. We need a happy medium, Applejack.
My sensible every pony take on fashion is exactly what the pony community needs.
That could work, as long as Rarity teaches you some basics and gives you some criteria for judging. Sweet God almighty! Could you imagine the calamity of somebody wearing that in public?
No matter what we wear, it is a costume of some kind.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
And we judges will offer our guidance and advice.
Admittedly, I've never been a part of a fashion contest. But no type of contest that I ever have been a part of has ever involved the judges in any capacity other than judging the final product. What kind of show are you running here, Rarity?
I wanted to capture not so much the bird's song exactly, but more like how the wind carried the bird's song.
Who do I have to pay to ensure that you don't talk anymore?
I can see the future!
I'm Inky Rose.
I never thought that crossbreeding Hot Topic and Spencer's Gifts would produce the most reasonable designs of the group.
How's this?
Take your father's place at my side.
It's still black.
Hey, what do you have against black clothes, huh?
I'm not sure how you wear singing birds.
Applejack doesn't understand abstract artistic concepts. Got it. Time to switch out the judges.
They don't want to go to the store to buy new clothes with holes in them.
She's also clearly never heard of Abercrombie and Fitch.
Hopefully her candor will help achieve the best designs possible.
Or you could give her a crash course on fashion so that she can function in a judging capacity.
Music is very relaxing.
That's a good idea. I'll go get my Beethoven records and...
better.
They convey waking up an hour early just to button them all.
Yes, but if she throws a few superfluous zippers on there, then she'll have a job designing Final Fantasy characters by the end of the week.
It took me for literally ever.
Your egregious and unintentional use of hyperbole aside, I actually think that would make a great housewarming present for my mother. Gosh darn it!
That one completely changes the look. This one complements it.
Never mind. There's no hope for this. You're all insane.
Fashion is ridiculous.
It was at this moment that Rarity realized she messed up.
My good intentions squashed, and it's all Applejack's fault.
Oh, do not try to pin this whole thing on Applejack. You're the one who thought it was a good idea to have a contest where the judges are intimately involved in the creative process, didn't come up with a consistent or largely objective scoring system, hired an inexperienced and tactless judge, and then didn't give her any training or criteria. You share half of this easily.
I was wondering if you could tell her how you feel about apples. Don't like them.
Oh, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you actually bite into those tasteless, mealy, worm-filled things. Oh.
But if she knew how hard we worked, maybe she wouldn't be so mean about it.
And that's when Applejack realized she f***ed up.
I guess I didn't think about how I was making others feel.
Okay, but now we're comparing things of a subjective nature to something with an objective nature and trying to apply the lesson to something that combines subjectivity and objectivity, with no solution or middle ground in sight. And this is starting to look like one of those stories where all the competitors win in the end, and I hate that.
Canterlot is that way.
But you're not going back to Canterlot yet.
Oh, okay. Abduction it is. Oh, okay. Abduction it is.
I'd hate to have come all this way here and not see what you can do.
But you already have seen what they can do. Because you and the other judges involved yourself in its creation when you had no business doing so. That's impressive for someone who hasn't already spent all day constructing and then striking an entire set.
She literally did it all by herself.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I dare say that some of these are better than what Rarity did back in Suited for Success, even if a little more outlandish.
I literally can't even.
How about I literally catapult you somewhere that'll teach you proper English?
Applejack is the deciding vote. This is so exciting!
Actually, if I was any of those competitors right now, the last thing I would want is for the deciding vote to be in the hands of the bumpkin who insulted my art and nearly sunk the whole show.
They all deserve to win.
Oh, come on!
It
looks like swamp moss and mud. Just say it.
Because in my honest opinion, it's awful.
Well, that was a load of nonsense. I'll have to write a letter to Heather and see if she can give Applejack some lessons in art theory. But it did help me reach a decision. I think I will attend Gilforce's class today. All I have to do is try to understand why she leads classes the way she does and be tactful about my opinions on the off chance I'm even asked about them in the first place. Plus, I could stand to blow off a little steam after reading that article. Mother? Father? I'm heading out for some exercise. I'll be back later tonight.
Welcome to the Diamond Wing Chun Academy.
Greetings, Sensei. Permission to join class?
Oh, well, I mean, no offense, but I should let you know that Wing Chun was developed for Pegasus ponies and relies heavily on the use of wings.
I understand, Sensei, especially if you don't recognize me. But I actually have a degree from Master West Tower, and you've taught me a few times before. But if you'll notice the patches on my uniform, then you'll understand that I'm not exactly in the same shape I used to be. Regardless, I'm trying to get my strength back. So I would like to resume my training.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you. Anyway, when Master West decided to retire from teaching, he handed the academy off to me. He's a good teacher, but his standards weren't achievable by everyone. So, I moved the academy somewhere fresh, and I made it a place where students can be uplifted through positivity. So you're welcome to join us. I hope that you're okay with sparring tonight. Go ahead and bow in when you're ready.
Thank you, Sensei.
I told you this was a place of positivity and safety. You have no business sparring with them so hard.
Sensei, I promise I was being as gentle as I could. I even tried to help them score, but they have no fundamentals. They were practically hitting themselves. How can a wingless pony hold the Wing Chun stance better than your black belts?
What did you say?
Hold up.
Uh-oh.
I pick one day to visit. I find an earth pony challenging the whole dojo.
Not my intention, Sensei West. I know it's been a while, but it's me, Brawny Buck. I've come to—
You're not much like the Brawny I know. Guard up.
Wait, what?
Guard up.
Yes, Sensei.
It all depends on your skill. Go for it, man!
Ouch! You really are, Brawny.
An opening!
There is none.
That's right. I can take anything you can dish out.
So basically what you're telling me is that your life fell apart during college, so you broke yourself even further, taking it out on Canterlot's forest in a blizzard?
As a gross oversimplification, yes. I have no excuses, though. I can only say that now I understand how far someone can fall if they don't have any support.
Yeah, I get it. But really, I'm not sure how getting your strength back will help. You probably just need to be patient and confident until you can make your circumstances change.
That's just the thing. I don't know how, and I was hoping you could help.
There's the thing, though. I'm retired. Gale Force and you are two opposites, and Wing Chun is really tough to do without wings.
Do you have any ideas for me at all?
You could try not breaking your legs on trees and passing out in the snowbank.
I already know that.
Well, I can't help you. But you should go look for Master Wholegrain.
Isn't that the old buck boxer from Trottingham?
Yeah, me and him go way back. At some point, he adapted Wing Chun so that any pony could use it. If you're serious about getting back into it, see if he'll teach you. I don't know if he will, though. He's a baker out in the Crystal Mountain Valley now.
Well, thanks for the advice. I'll look into that. But I think I'll stick around here for a little while longer first. Maybe I'll be able to figure something out.
I'll catch you later then.
If you have any comments, critiques, or suggestions, you can send me a message by following Brawny Buck on Tumblr or sending an email to bronydebates@gmail.com. This video was supported by all of my generous supporters on Patreon. Please check out their content links in the description. You can also see how you can join them in supporting my channel and what you would get in return. Have a great day, and I look forward to hearing from all of you soon.